What's going on, everybody? We are back, episode 6 here in our Let's Play of KOTOR 2. We're going to start it off by talking with At.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
Cryptic as always.
What a surprise. Just so you Jedi know, the whole cryptic routine isn't mysterious, it's just irritating. If you really can see the future, you should be at the Bazak table.
But to know the future, one must know yourself.
What was that, some kind of joke? That's what I'm talking about. Jedi talk. You two should start your own little Jedi academy.
But to teach, one must be willing to learn.
All right, cut it out. I get it. Last Jedi in the galaxy, I get the comedian who runs around in his underwear. Not that I'm complaining. Most Jedi wouldn't know a joke if it crawled up their lightsabers. Our passenger, for example.
Well, she's been through a lot, especially considering her age.
You got a point. How old do you think she is, anyway? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Good looking? Are you that desperate?
Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now. After spacing that old witch, of course.
Look, ease off the insults. She was wounded helping us escape, remember?
Whoa, all right, don't get mad at me. Hey, I didn't ask her to stay behind and get her hand cut off, okay? I mean, I appreciate what she did and all, but she could stand to lay off the insults herself, you know?
Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Paragus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Never mind, I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
No, not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
Since when do protocol droids collect bounties?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
That's rude as hell. Alright. What did you mean about getting a galaxy... what did you mean about the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be alright.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
I mean, it was Revan that voice printed it, right? Alright, forget it then. Just stick to piloting.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
It was a single hilt.
figures. It wasn't red, was it?
Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was a blue lightsaber, usually used by Guardians.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
It does no matter. It was taken from me long ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Alright. Nice little chat with that, and let's check the galaxy map. So now we should be able to fly. Yeah, Paragus is destroyed. I don't think we can travel there. Yep. Location inaccessible. Facility destroyed. Alright, Telos Citadel Station. Travel.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Are we under arrest?
You haven't been formally charged, but you will be placed under house arrest pending the results of our investigation. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back? It's clear we wouldn't be able to fight our way out of this one.
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
No. Why are you holding us?
Because this vessel and its passengers are connected with the destruction of a fuel mining facility, one that this station depends upon. We would like to find out the extent of your involvement.
I understand. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Who could that be?
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
A force cage? This is ridiculous.
As I said, this is only temporary while other arrangements are made. I'm sorry, but you'll just have to bear with us until then.
I understand.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and we'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange has a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey? I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Why are you here?
Like I said, the exchange has put out a huge bounty on Jedi. I'm just looking forward to early retirement.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match to my skills.
The security cameras are... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Impressive. You allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
Great. That's reassuring.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great. Another investigation.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately. These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Let's not discuss this now.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. Accept call from a TSF officer.
You have a caller, Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grenz cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
What does he want?
He says he wishes to speak with you on behalf of Chodo Habat. That's all he will say.
Fine, send him in.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
What does Chodo want with me? Yes, go on. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? Why would Zerka do this? How did they take the restoration zones? So how could I help? What do you mean?
Perhaps Chodahabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll consider it. Whoops, didn't mean to skip that. Doesn't really matter though.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest. Oh, from Zerka. Accept call.
Okay, I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her Administrative Assistant. May I put you through?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
Why are you calling?
I understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of rumors?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
I don't recall him threatening me.
Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't need the Exchange to you if you work with them.
No, he didn't mention anything like that.
Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
She just threatened me in a veiled way.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
Corporate shill. How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
I'm not interested.
That's too bad. Well, you know where we are if you change your mind. Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely not work with the Zerka Corporation because I hate big corporation type shit, and I think as a war veteran, in this character's case, you want some places that are just more natural and less, I don't know, commoditized, or whatever word I'm trying to say there. All right, rest.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk.
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
What about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Tonoranga manakaran, ipo inshawa. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata. Tonos imaragith. Wanarakorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Tosimana rachata.
What does the exchange want with you?
In Wamagro, may rangana noruta. Taranamo sibu and dasarans. Krema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
Do you sell droid parts?
Machabi doko. Tonaranga manachunga.
Alright. Sure, sell. Oh, that's right, we didn't get anything back. We don't have anything to sell right now. Impossible to break through. Well, we don't need to bust into someone's apartment. We also don't need to steal. I think there's a cutscene in one of these apartments if you take something out of it, but
Nitamanta yuma lorda wata no sanazika.
who are you?
Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po wanga samoana nuta.
What do you do here?
Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma. Tonghite mosi jochia yumba litawa ebawa tuneruta.
Let me guess. You have a gambling debt that you must pay off.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Then what's the problem?
Jikono ta yuna palawalit basha makaranwa nirotu goronichrota.
Damn. But you did.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune.
Of course, you did make her a slave.
Da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba wajiake yukito tune. Gavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji yuma.
What is the price for her?
Watakratunji mularayi mulakritirite krakolo mebosa.
2,000 credits for a person. Damn. It's fucked up. Well, I think I can persuade Dotan to see things our way.
Mulibrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunca se. Utati gramata mandrakotu sa minarinkadin.
I think we can all agree that slavery doesn't fly. So we'll definitely do that quest where we get her free. Okay. Download area map, return to main menu, log out. Because I think we need to interact with each of those before we can travel between them, right? Alright, shuttle, I think that gets us to the entertainment area. Circuit Corporation, and we want to talk to them. Bumani Exchange Corporation.
Sobojun sama petom. No sukama rondisi renti. Manama kropaputani kris.
I'll be going now. I need to just threaten this dude for just standing there. Ithorian compound. Download area map. Log out. Medical unit. I don't want to talk to the Ithorians yet. I want to get our things back.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Why are you here?
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
Okay, we just had him repeat himself. Whoops. I'll be going now. Flower's kind of cool. Whoop. We don't need to loot the footlocker either. Yeah, we don't need to steal from this place. Just exploring.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim. The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Okay, fine, I guess I'll let them level up. Alright, Atten, level up, attributes, dexterity up to 18, skills. Let's increase them all across the board. Feats. Let's just finish off the sniper shot. Skills. She has 4 points. Oh no, we don't care about repair. Powers. Do you want to give her? Oh, she already has shock. Okay. Horror. Train force. Okay. Force scream. Mind trick. Flexion. Stuns. Wound. Slow. Let's give Cray a wound. Attributes. Put her wisdom up to 18. Skills. Let's increase down the board. Powers. Also give her stun. Because with her in the Jedi support stance, I think she uses pretty much all of those. So that's cool. Alright. Let's go get our stuff back before we talk to the Ithorians or do anything else.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now.
We don't have anything to offer the merchants, so let's walk past for now.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
How do you plan on doing that?
The only way that he'll learn. A little physical reinforcement.
I'd like to hear his side of the story.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I think you should leave now.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
You asked for it. Damn, and they pull blasters? Just shock this main guy.
I will silence this one.
Oh sweet, the guard's helping us out. Not very good at unarmed combat. Why are they allowed to do this? I assume there's some sort of reward for this? Thank you. Yep. This guy had a few credits. That's it. Okay.
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived to take control of the situation here. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
Uh-oh. Download area map. Log out. To the docks. Okay, we don't want to go there yet, right?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Anything over here? Nope. Alright.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Gren said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of Inbound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Stolen? How is that even possible?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module OA2 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
What a awful police force. They've been fucking it up. Screwing the pooch in a big way. Alright. Was there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paradis mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Damn, the cops droid told me to talk to the criminal syndicate. Tell me about the exchange.
The exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in residential module OA2, is a front for the exchange on Citadel Station.
What a clever cover. The exchange goes as Bumani Exchange Corporation. Isn't there anything more the TSF can do? Kind of sound like a Karen there, but
Not beyond
oh well.
investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
I'll be going now. I'm gonna take stuff that isn't mine too. Damn Durasteel heavy armor. Wow. Alright. Let's put that on. I think we'll keep the Bothan Perception. I mean, those are good skill bonuses there. Gamorrean Gauntlets. Pheromone Package. What does the armband give us again? Just a Constitution of +1. Nah, let's put an Arcanian Energy Shield on that one and a Mandalorian Melee Shield on the other. Or give us better Fortitude saves. Alright, Vibro Sword, this is the one that's got the upgrades. Cool. Alright, Kreia, I just want her to have regular clothing on. Oh. Minor uniform gives her a 1 extra bonus over just regular clothing. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Give her Gamorrean Gauntlets as well. Sure, Survey gear. I give her a reflex package since her reflex saves probably aren't great. Give her resistance to sonic damage, why not? Vibro Sword. Give her 1, 2. I don't know if that one has any upgrades though. Alright, Atten will give him back his ribbed jacket. Give him back his breath mask so he can't be poisoned. Oh, we have a reflex package for him too. Give him some damage immunity, and why not demolitions +1. From there though, our blaster rifle. Critical threat is already 17 through 20, and then when he uses his extra ability, should be good critical hits. Do we want to give him a sword of some kind? I don't think he has finesse melee weapons, but just in case. Alright, let's start by selling some stuff.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es rectonatada be mabar chokto. Toreni buinturata sisi meboroka.
Damn, just talking shit about his brother.
Manakan, Ipo inshawa. In Wamagro, me rangana nolucha. In Wamagro, me rangana nolucha.
Just let me shop. Alright, I don't think he has anything that we want to buy necessarily. It's a Breck Heavy Blaster. Blaster pistol that does 5 through 14, not bad. Mandalorian. A lot of blaster pistols. Arcanian Blaster Rifle. That's not bad. Not super upgradable, but that's not the end of the world. Better saves. A lot of this is pretty expensive. Just regular strength. Exchange casual gloves. Just some good skill bonuses. Let's buy some Pazak cards though for sure. Why is it resetting every time? Okay, I don't think we want to buy anything else from him, mostly because we don't have enough money. But we'll talk to his unscrupulous brother, especially when we just learned that the exchange is probably a good contact to have here. Maybe this guy can get us in. Just let me shop. Okay, sweet. So up, yeah, Padawan robe, just the regular thing. Zabrak, Vibroblade. It's balanced, so this might not be the worst thing to buy and wear or wield in the offhand. Let's do it. All right, Violet Crystal. We'll want that eventually. Why not? Okay. Sonic Rifle, some grenades. Persuade and Charisma. Damn. Oh wow, Infiltrator gloves. Those are pretty kick-ass. Don't have enough money for them right now. Okay, let's show our sell list. We don't want to sell anything we have equipped. Clothing isn't worth anything. light combat suit. That might come in handy for someone else later. Durasteel heavy armor. Let's sell it. Alright, quarterstaff, not upgradable. I think we're going to use that vibro cutter. We can sell 3 vibro blades, 2 short swords. Mining lasers aren't worth anything. A blaster pistol. Ion blaster. Alright, we want to hold on to a stealth field enhancer just in case we need to do any stealth sections. It's not the worst thing to have. Insulated gloves, we can hold on to some of those. Energy shields, we have some better ones now. I don't think we need 5 Mandalorian melee shields. Paragus mining shields, that's just heat. Sell those. We're going to keep that just for sentimental sake. Make sure that we have stealth field generator. Data pads aren't worth anything. Alright, we're not going to use any of the adrenal stuff. Sell off some of these mines. Keep the 2 deadly ones, because why not? Alright. We'll keep an ion one for now. That gives us good. Sell that. Alright, we'll hold on to some ion cells. We have a lot of these and we can make them easily. Let's sell them off. Massive criticals, hold on to that. Energy bonus damage. Damn. Okay. I don't care as much about keen. Increase attack modifier, sure. We don't want to lose any dexterity. We can hold on to that for now. Just defense bonus. Attack modifier and awareness. I don't know what T3 can use well. I think we care about is that. That's worth pretty good, yeah. Ion blast. Dang, if it hits, it stuns for 12 seconds. It's a DC 10 stave. Not the worst. Okay, we'll just sell it though. We can use the money for now. Alright, did I want to buy anything else? We have this. We already have a stealth field enhancer. Yeah, these infiltrator gloves. Dang, stealth and dexterity bonuses. Cost a good amount of money, but let's do it. Why not? Alright, let's equip those right away so I don't forget. Even though I probably won't use stealth very much. That dexterity bonus is very nice. Because now our dexterity is up to 18. I just like to clear the inventory. Okay, experience. We're not too far from another level up. That's nice. Alright, I think. Let's put all we want here. Maybe we put the other vibroblade in the offhand there. Because I mean, we still have especially with that dexterity bonus we've got going on, still pretty decent to hit. All right, view breakdown. Let's get rid of the stuff that we couldn't sell. These data pads. It's a lot of repair kits. Get those down to 10. I think we want to hold on to most of those upgrades, at least for now. The clothings we can ditch. Whoops. Just got rid of something I didn't necessarily mean to. Oh well. Okay, so we only have 57 components. View creatable items for melee since we want to upgrade our new sword. Just give us some good damage bonus and better critical hit range. Why not? Alright, so attack modifier +1. We could also do the same and sacrifice some defense. Or we can just give us straight up. Yeah, let's do that. Advanced grip, give it the moderate edge, and then I think, yeah, we can just give it, sure, 1 extra damage. Oh, did it unequip it? It did. What? You cannot equip this item, you don't have the prerequisites. Please see the item description. Interesting. Something about the upgrade I gave it made it unable to be wielded in the left hand. I think that wouldn't make it the cell. Harder to wield. Does that mess it up? Maybe. I guess just the... That's sick. Alright. So we don't have enough money currently. Where do we see how much money we have? Yeah, credits. We need a little over 500 credits back before we can pay for that one girl that was sold into slavery by her boo thing. Alright, let's save quick. Talk to this lady.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzak?
Do you have any cards I could buy? Oh, nice. Alright, I like the ones that give you a plus or a minus. And here we're still just spending more money. Oh well. Alright, the flips. Why not just buy all of them?
Hey there!
We could always just save scum. Try and get a little money that way. I don't remember how much you can bet on a certain specific
Hey there! Care for a game of Pizzac?
Let's play.
Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down?
Let's play for credits.
If you insist.
How much do you wager? Maximum wager 40. Let's do it. All right. I'm going to add our pluses and minuses. This card flips all positive 3s and 6s. You have to play to negative. Oh, interesting. Why not? All right. Take a +6. Well, if we want to switch them to negatives, it'll take multiples. Maybe. All right, my goal is to get a 21, right? Or is it a 20? Shit, I don't remember. All right, if I just end turn, I think I get a new card given to me, right? Yeah. 11, 15. Eight. I can flip this to a negative. There we go. Oh, cool. Win the set. Nice and easy. 17 plus 3. There we go, I won.
Care to play again?
Perhaps later. Alright, we'll take that. Alright, let's talk to this dude, Race Master. What's the course like? What are these new advancements?
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
What are the track records? 41-27. I'd like to take a practice run. How about you let me run the course for free? Don't know about being a good racer, we'll see. Oh, dude, how do we do it? It's just the forward keys, forward and sideward and everything. Just click. Okay. 4404.
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
What are the track records again? 41:27 is the fastest. Damn. Yeah, let's race. 100 credits, that's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
You'll get your money's worth. Alright, well we need to hit more of those boosts clearly to try and get faster. I missed both of those. Dang. How do I get these? Oh, it was close. 4190. Was it 4177 was the first place?
Gavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
I want to race. Never mind for now. Alright, we didn't get anything for getting second place though. Brutal.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the man alone, Benok. I bet he'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Lux, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right. Mess with me and you're dead. Criminal type he wants to be.
We were just leaving anyway.
Showing a strong front.
Wise man.
Well, seems like she's someone to talk to.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me. We should talk. Later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, handsome, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
I'll be going now.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Damn.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
Let's say the same thing.
TSF. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand. Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand.
too much for the
Corin
TSF.
Fault.
Is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
Telos thing? You mean the planet restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
How does Zerka profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
He's like mildly transparent. Tell me about Lorso.
Yeah, Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough. Then I'll move in for the kill.
How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
I'll be going now. Alright, here's... Romana. Musician's too busy. Alright, let's talk to this dude. Who are you? Odds and ends? Can I look at your inventory? Alright. Well, I've come on behalf of Hara. Is there something you want in exchange? Ooh, I like this idea. How about you wager her on a game of Pazak?
Megaranga batuda me bedawa minno bobo king batunan kalekilikun herdu bintusta barafa jonta bosi likita masisolinkada dakadan marehaku nang kokoto jagati nunsachi untamiasa krawino ruto.
I cannot afford that wager.
Kawana bota yutatanga kinamadura tayaita.
Okay. How much do we have? I know we spent, 339. Okay.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
What sort of entertainment do you have here?
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bith band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
I'll be going now. Alright. Let's try that soup race one more time. I wonder if we get like 1,000 credits for, you know, winning it.
Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Gavadumba Munsuru
41.27. Okay. I'd like to race again. Entry fee is waived. Okay. But I'm still not in first place. I think I win money if I do. I missed both of those again. Damn it. Damn it. Better than last time, it's still not fast enough. I beat my own record. Okay. Want to race. What? How come last time I got it for free? Alright. Oh. Okay, so if you make a mention that you... Alright, anyway. Here we go, here we go. It's the time. Damn it. Damn it, I missed both of them again. Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, I'm done.
Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplali. Gavadu Kawana.
Alright, we're gonna get this shit. Oh, I missed that. Oh, dude. Ah, damn it. Ooh, we still got it though.
Gavadumba Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjiuma.
What's my prize? 500 credits. Okay. I'll be going now. Okay, so if I sell all the stuff, like the spare mods I have, I might be able to get 1,000 to play around a Pazak for that one person. Just let me shop. I'd show sell list. Right, we can sell some of these med packs for sure. Okay, here we go. We have over 1,000. Alright, let's go play that game of Pazak, and I think that's probably where we'll end today's episode. Alright, well, let's hope we win this. Because if we don't, that's... Oof. I'm ready for our game.
Dahupa, Bosakurata, Go, Jujuto Yoki, Hiata Yamba Wajiaki, Yukito Tune.
1,000 credits it is.
Tonino Bapin Koneyaka, Chuba Picha, Tunayuma Mochinawa.
I think we're better off replacing these with different cards. I tend to like to be able to increase, but we should have a few more decrease cards in case we go over. Yeah, sure. We'll just lose that round. Okay, 1-1. We'll stand a 19. Set us tied. Okay. Oh, dude, he got 20. Shit. Let's take the tie. Let's hopefully take the win. Shit. This ain't looking good. Damn. Let's just cheese that shit. Alright, poser. 1,000 credits it is. We'll play a card to tie it. Nice. Nice. Nah. Don't tie it up. Don't tie it up. Yes. There we go.
Davadumpa Munsuru Kuplaliyawa. Bo Bagaragawanda Yaitua Ulwanjiuma. Dahupa Bosakurata Go Jujuto Yoki. Hiata Yamba Wajiaki Yukito Tune. Kawana Bota Yutatanga Kinamatura. Tayaita Tabosananansata. Kawana Bota Yutatanga Kinamatura. Tayaita Tabosananansata.
Jarumamba Kodusota. Donache Rami. No sen megbe. Moros mas morana.
I am taking you back to Hara.
Dono researcha makaran, mika sorcha kawan boto kamana, hapkaran rundi rota nonawi.
She's sleeping on stage. Let's go. Because we're not going to leave her here dancing. I think there's an option to set her free. Or to, let her choose.
Watamincha yokolondo nukulabirawa tines un soto.
Sunaranga machochane dotalutu. Padu krem so chiche no chiwendido dron tite yaba morata gomana kova chokchi moskali miki mokba moka.
Tinor crelun conferento gring banokrok nixerendo doncha morbansum.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tache morota kamsa javaskobo subjob rigiso karvenoxo mochito sasa grindeyo.
You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hara.
Kawanabota tagwa kanka dira. Yutaka alwanji yumaliba. Tues mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
And you can do whatever you wish. I think we're just a character who doesn't condone someone just being a slave. But Hara's a piece of shit for selling her in the first place, so she can do whatever she wants.
Hentu mishmanta jun sera norchocha. Dolo shusa jaka dosa ninanta. Shujina rancha bashla shina shok.
Vosa sholuta danesi tuch wiso te boragoto. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Goodbye. And where's the droid seller? Well, I'm looking at the time. I think we'll call our episode here. Go ahead and save the game. Do a new slot. And we will call it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.